Speaking of being in the game, this is a man who pulls the strings. He orchestrates
He's a puppeteer.
He's a puppeteer. He laid down the rules for Des Bryant, or so he claims. He's on the line with us right now. The great, the mastermind of it all, the man who can literally shut down the internet with one key turn.
Rapper extraordinaire.
Jerry Jones is with us. Mr. Jones, how are you, sir? Are you there? I don't know if he's there. I don't know.
Yo, what's up, my boys?
Oh, are you really? That just the Papa John's commercial has made you gangsta tough.
Well, what the Papa John's commercial has done for me is it's given me a lot of street credibility, as they like to say. They shorten it to street cred, but I like to say credibility because that's $1 billion word.
It is. Street credibility is what all the rappers are looking for these days.
I mean, did you write that rap, or did someone write it for you?
Well, look, I did not write. I had a lot better raps that I had lined up, but the Papa John guy, he doesn't want to have my kind of brilliance shining through. He's got his own ego to worry about.
He would not let you micromanage the Papa John's commercial?
He's not here right now, so can you give us some of the lines?
Just give us a taste.
Well, I had, all right, well, can you give me a little bit of a beat, maybe?
No. Can we get a beat?
Oh,
Alan?
right,
no, just go ahead and freestyle it, as they would say.
I figured you guys could beatbox.
Nope.
There's two of you.
Absolutely not.
All right, well, that's you'd have no street credibility then.
That's right.
Here it goes.
I'm okay with that.
I'll do my own beat. Doobity-wibbity wop-wop boo. Papa John's. Meet Papa Jones. I'll buy you out tomorrow and open up my own Cowboys Diner, Silver Streamliner, serving Jared Shakes and Emmett Smith pies. I didn't have a very good rhyme for that last one because I don't know what rhymes with Diner and Streamliner, but you get the gist.
We do get the gist. I don't know why they wouldn't use it.
Papa Jones, me and Papa John's, kicking winning field goals, getting to the Super Bowl, getting us some glory hole.
Okay, all right. No, that's, again, you should have known.
Boom goes the dynamite. Where's Danny White? He's eating a buffalo chicken pizza in his cowboy tights. Probably crying because arena football didn't work out for him too much. Nobody wants him in the NFL as a coach. He's terrible.
I mean, he could have been as a punter. I think he could be a punting coach, Danny White.
He had a much better leg than an arm. Maybe God put him on backwards like an ostrich.
Anytime someone describes your quarterback and says, what's the most distinguishable thing about your quarterback? He can pooch kick really well. That's not good.
Bad sign.
That's not good.
It's not good. But look, we have moved on from the Papa John's rap. I did it. It's in the history books. It's another history-breaking moment for me. But I'm looking forward to this season because that's going to be history-breaking as well.
Yeah, and you were part of. Maybe the Papa John's was a good distraction from the Des Bryant stuff. How can you rap and then kind of put the restrictions on Des Bryant? Doesn't that seem like you're sending a mixed message to the guy?
Well, no. First of all, look, we have that one of the rules. By the way, we have the Des rules, as I'm sure you've heard that.
Sure.
One of the rules is he's limited to only listening to late '80s, early '90s rap.
Okay.
And if you listen to the Papa John's beats, now I don't know this, but some of my urban players have told me that those beats are relegated to the late '80s, early '90s genre. So I'm actually supporting him and saying, look, yes, this is still good stuff. Beat bop, beepity beepity beat bop. That's a beat anybody can get behind, and I think Des will enjoy listening to the Police Enemy and Public NWA and all that stuff.
Okay. I'm sure he'll be interested in all of that if that existed. I agree.
But we also, look, what we have also done, it's not just limiting his rap music listening. We've also installed a thermal brain scanner into his helmet. So
you have not.
Yes, well, of course I have. I do things you guys can only dream of. Mm-hmm. I make dreams a reality. I'm the dream maker.
Yeah, you're Mr. Jones, Papa Jones.
That's right. And so if he's even thinking of doing something stupid there while he's in the huddle, going off into space or wherever he goes, we can see that on the thermal scanner, and we can intervene and stop that.
How do you stop it? Do you see there's like a hot spot right there? You can then sort of shut it down?
There's a hot spot. That's right. It's the danger zone. We call it the danger zone.
Okay, the danger zone. And do you send a little shot? Do you send a little shock? What happens?
Well, yeah, I mean, occasionally we have, I will admit to you, I did not want to get into this, but we have wired his padding with a low voltage electrical circuitry that if he does get too out of line, we can shock that some sense back into him. Look, they've been doing this to the 60s with people that have mental problems, and Des has been having some mental issues, so that's fine.
I think that sounds barbaric.
Well, it's not barbaric. It's football. Dallas law enforcement has also created a full-body bracelet which is amazing. It's not just an ankle bracelet; it covers
It's a
the whole
full
body.
body bracelet. It's a
That's
cuff.
right.
Okay.
That's right. And then finally, the thing that I'm most proud of in this whole thing that we've arranged is I have assembled a super team of elite disgraced athletes. Most of them cowboys like Michael Irvin, Pac-Man Jones, Hollywood Henderson, Raphael Septien. You know the crew.
Septien, sure.
They're like the Avengers, the Avengers, what I call them, Director Jerry.
Right.
And their sole duty is to assemble and predict where Dez might make his next wrong move. So, whether it's a seedy hotel overdose, Thai massage melee, or a legal hog fighting ring, we'll be there to stop him.
Thai massage melee.
That's right.
Can you punish him by putting him on the black benches you've installed outside the stadium that woman sat on for an elongated period of time where she burned her thigh and then sued you?
Well, first of all, a bigger punishment is I'm going to make him ride around in a truck with Randy Travis, who's a local Dallas side.
I'm telling you.
Shake him up real quick.
That will shake him up. That'll shake anybody up.
When you wake up in a ditch nude, I think your world perspective changes.
With an open bottle of wine, yes, it is.
That's right. And look, now you guys have brought up a sore spot for me, and I don't say that with any sort of witty intent. That's not my job. That's yours.
Right.
Mrs. Well, I'm not even going to say her first name.
Don't do it.
Mrs. C, as I will call her, and that doesn't stand for cowboy. You fill in the blank.
Okay, all right. Gotcha.
She's complaining about this marble that we have out there at the practice field. But let me tell you something. This is not just some cheap Home Depot countertop crap. This is the imported Italian travertine tile.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
And it came directly from either the Roman Colosseum or the Sistine Chapel. I have not confirmed.
I don't think there's black marble there, but yeah, okay.
Well, you'd have to talk to Dave Campos and Leon Lett. I sent them on an ambassador's mission to the
to get black marble from. All right, fine, but you know that black marble out in the hot Texas sun, that is bound to burn people. You knew that was going to get people, and you're just basically giving people an opportunity to sue you.
Well, no, what I was doing was giving them an opportunity to have a tailgate party right there. You could cook your eggs and your bacon and your sausages right on
the bench
the
itself
where you're sitting. That's an opportunity. See, where you guys see failings, I see opportunities and advantages, and that was one thing I was doing, a combo thing there. And if she doesn't want to cook up some eggs, she wants to cook up her legs, well, that's her problem. Wear some long pants, Mrs. C.
Are you still rapping? Because I feel like that could go into the Papa John's rap, the next one. Work with your anger.
Mrs. C, listen to me. If you don't like my seats, then let them be. Go home. That's where you belong. And by the way, please help Tony Romo not drop the ball this season. Yo, out.
Nice.
There it is.
Jerry Jones,
Let's
thank
leave
you.
on that.
Let's leave on that. We'll take a break. Jerry Jones.
Bringing the pay on.
He was bringing the pay on. He brought it in a way that was necessary. We only have 2 segments left.
This has gone by very quickly.
We'll play his rap on the way out as we head out of here. Maybe we can get a beat to it. I don't even know. There we go. Let's play the rap. Sklar Bros filling in for Jim Rowe. We're going to finish this thing up strong. I promise you. Bring the pay on, Jerry.
You're listening to The Jim Rome Show.
Cowboys, 5 stars, what I get. Like a Papa John's Pepsi, double threat. Get a